tremendous talent, a fantastic person, and those in the film industry are now mourning a cinematographer, Halyna Hutchins, who was killed on the Rust movie set after investigators say that actor Alec Baldwin fired a prop gun. And that tragedy resonates here in Georgia, an epicenter for the film and TV industry. We have had tragic accidents in the state as well.
In 2018, a stuntman fell to his death on the set of The Walking Dead in Sonoya. At the time, it was the first death of a stuntman in nearly 2 decades. In 2014, Sarah Jones was killed when a freight train slammed into movie workers on set in Savannah. Each deadly accident brings up the same questions. How did it happen? How can it be prevented? Joe Ripley joining us now. And Joe, you talked to some industry experts about what safety measures are in place and what more needs to be done.
That's right, Cheryl. Set safety is a matter near and dear to industry experts right here in Georgia, made all the more important in the wake of this deadly shooting. The incident will no doubt bring more attention and more awareness to sets, but it could also lead to industry-wide change.
Unfortunately, what happened was a tragedy.
Joseph Fisher works as a prop master on movie sets. He says prop guns typically use less than half the gunpowder load of a real weapon, and film crews learn of any potential risks well ahead of time.
Typically, we will do a safety brief with the casting crew. We'll introduce the weapon to the casting crew. We'll let them examine it. We'll explain the safety precautions that go with each type of prop weapon.
The International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees, an entertainment union, says the prop weapon actor Alec Baldwin fired contained a live round. The Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office in New Mexico has not confirmed those details. In a tweet, Baldwin called the deadly shooting a tragic accident, saying he was cooperating with the investigation to find out how the gun misfired.
There has to be safety precautions. There have to be safety distances. And at some point, there was a mishap, and those were not followed.
You don't want anyone closer than 20 feet from the point of the muzzle. You don't want to be completely straight on to camera. We always want to be off axis, so we're never pointing directly at the lens.
Marcus Cooley, a prop master based in North Carolina, brought up a similar incident involving Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee, in 1993 on the set of The Crow. In a growing film industry responsible for more than 45,000 jobs in Georgia, with dozens of productions shooting here right now and crew signs frequently spotted all over Atlanta, Cooley says safety protocols could become stricter.
It always brings awareness and more of a spotlight onto the industry on what safety measures are in place on film sets. Firearm safety is number one.
The film industry recently avoided a worker strike as well. Entertainment companies and workers had been at odds over pay and work conditions. Up to 60,000 people could have walked off the job, but an agreement was reached last weekend.